Here's why all of you all should be hitting the gym. And if you're the person, oh, I don't want to hit the gym because, I don't like it or it's too hard, this is the video for you. Because at the end of the day, I was the person that didn't want to hit the gym. I just wanted to not work out because I'm like, I have to do weights, it's too much. That's only for certain people. And it wasn't until I actually hit the gym, I actually went into the gym, that I felt the benefits. And people will go there, right? And let's change your mindset. People will go there, oh, I need to get big, I need to do this. No, you go there so you can focus on your health, so you can improve your health. You can have better health and you're gonna feel better and you're gonna become more confident, right? Because first of all, I did went for the wrong reasons and I'm still here. I went because I wanted women, I wanted attention, like not really attention, I just wanted a girlfriend, right? I'm not like these girls, I don't need attention, but I just wanted a girlfriend, and that was why I went initially to the gym. And that is not a good reason, but if you have a reason like that and that pushes you to the gym, then use that. But at the end of the day, you need something inner, right? Because think about it like this, right? If you don't spend money on a gym membership, whether it's $10, $15, $25, $30 a month, whatever it is, you're gonna have to pay the consequences later down the road. And I'm telling you this because there's people that they don't invest in their health until later down the road. So what happens, they're like, oh, it's too expensive. I'm not going to invest in my health. I'm not going to invest in my body. So what happens is when they're much older, they're overweight or they have excessive fat. And then what happens is, due to this excessive fat, due to not feeling good, what happens is they don't feel good about themselves, and then everything is harder. And then let me give an explanation, right? Everything is harder because at the end of the day, let's say you don't have a strong back, right? You have back pain, or you don't have strong hips, legs. Your legs is not able to withstand the pressure of your big body. So you start having pain. And I know someone that she has a lot of pain, not because she's getting older, which that does have a part of, it's part of age, lower back pain, but it's due to the fact that she doesn't exercise, she doesn't walk, she doesn't do any. I'm not saying to be a big bodybuilder. People confuse gym and getting big is completely different. If there's people that hit the gym and they're not necessarily big. Maybe it's nutrition, maybe, whatever. But at the end of the day, they don't get big because it's your choice whether you want to be skinny, whether you want to be big, whether you want to be ripped, whether you don't want to be ripped. There's so many options, and people look at the gym as something that's hard, that's a chore, right? And if you don't like the gym, it's okay. You just have to learn to hit the gym and don't be like these people. 6-7 days a week, right? You could do 6, but I think a trap that a lot of people come off is they would hit the gym and they'll be like, oh, I'll go every single day. I'm like, why are you going every day? They're like, oh, because I'm motivated. And that's good, you're motivated, but that motivation will go away instantly, very quick. Because at the end of the day, the gym is not something you go for like a few days. Sorry, I'm at the gym and there's so much people looking, but you don't go to the gym just for a few days, a few weeks, months. You go for years. And when I first started in the gym, a mistake that I made that you don't mistake is stop comparing your body to other people's body. Stop comparing your progress to other people's progress. Here's 2 things you need to know to make progress in the gym. The first thing is you definitely need progressive overload and nutrition. Those are the 2 most important things in life. 2 most important. If your nutrition is good, you're not going to gain excessive fat. You're not going to have a belly or anything. If you have the gym, the thing is, you can hit the gym, but you can still have a belly, right? There was a time where I was very buff, I had extra fat, and then there was time where my stomach was flat, and you can see the 6-pack there, right? Like the outline and everything. And the reasoning is I fell into this trap, right? I'm going back all the way down so I can get ripped. But the trap was I was working hard in the gym to get big, to get buff. I was eating. They're like, eat. Eat a lot of chicken, eat a lot of rice, eat. And I ate, and what happens? I got a belly. And then once I got a belly, I had less confidence. Because when you walk and you have a little belly, it doesn't feel good. It didn't feel good to me personally. And then I started feeling some type of way. You know, I started feeling sad. I started feeling like, you know, I didn't want to really speak to women. And, you know, I would have blamed them. Oh, I got rejected because of that. And there were so many things that happened to me. And for you, for example, your goal for the people that don't go to the gym, to the people that go to the gym, your goal is to get inside of the gym, to walk, to step inside of the gym. That's your first goal. Easy. No. Actually, I take that back. It's not the easiest. The hardest thing for anyone that hasn't went to the gym is stepping inside of the gym, working out. That's the hardest thing ever. Because at the end of the day, people that don't go to the gym is because they're scared of the unknown. They're scared of going to a territory where they never went to, you know, in the first place, right? They're scared of working out and people judging them. They're so scared of all of these factors that can happen when you hit the gym, and that's completely normal. I was scared. Even when I hit the gym, I would work out, oh, I'm skinny, you know, this. I would think about all of these factors when I was to work out, and I'm like, oh, people are judging me, people are looking at me, people are probably saying your form is wrong, your form is bad. People are like, oh, why is this guy, you know, I was thinking everything. I was over, like, how do I say, I was over explaining, like I was overthinking every little thing. Think about it. Oh, am I walking? Every single thing you could think of, I was just thinking wrong. And I'm like, man, why is this happening? And the reason was because I was thinking about the wrong things. I was looking at people. I was there for external validation. And all of you, I'd be like, oh, I'm not there for external validation. But I was there because I wanted to get big. So that's something external. Internal is I'm there because I want to increase my confidence. I want the benefits of the gym. I want to improve my health. That's internal. Your health, people can see it maybe with your external factors, but your internal, your motivation of going there, people don't see that unless you say it. So that's your internal. You have to work on that internal and then get so good, get so focused, get so locked in the gym, go as consistent as possible to the point where gym is your lifestyle. Gym is your lifestyle. Because when you start going, you start building this gym family. You see the same people, right? You get used to their faces. You're like, they're grinding. I had people, no matter what time, they're there. The same time as me. So I hope all of you all hit the gym. Please go to the gym and don't neglect it. Okay, and thank y'all for watching the video.